I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me.
Marlins vs. Cubs. My best pick is under 8.5 runs. Chicago of Seiya Suzuki is expected to be sidelined for the next 4 weeks with a right oblique strain. Through 19 games, Miami ranks 29th in OPS and 23rd in runs scored. For the season, Chicago ranks 7th in OPS and 6th in runs scored. Take the under. Red Sox vs. Pirates. My best pick is Red Sox win. Pittsburgh is coming off a 3-game series in which the Pirates were swept by the New York Mets. Pittsburgh has lost 6 of the last 8. Boston completes a series with Cleveland on Thursday, and the Red Sox are coming off a 2-0 shutout victory over Cleveland on Wednesday. Boston starting pitcher Brian Bello has had 2 consecutive strong outings, allowing 3 earned runs on 10 hits across 10 2/3 innings. White Sox vs. Phillies. My best pick is under 8.5 runs. Chicago starter Garrett Crochet has had 3 solid starts out of 4 this season, allowing just 4 runs over 18 innings in his strong outings, while Philadelphia starter Spencer Turnbull has had 3 strong outings, allowing just 3 runs across 15 innings. Therefore, the play here is under. The under is cashed in 4 of Chicago's last 5 and in 12th of Philadelphia's last 14. Angels vs. Reds. My best pick is over. Cincinnati 3B Jeimer Candelario, illness, remained out of the lineup on Wednesday and is listed as day-to-day. Through 19 games, Los Angeles ranks 15th in OPS and 16th in runs scored. For the season, Tampa Bay ranks 13th in OPS and 9th in runs scored. Take the over. Astros vs. Nationals. My best pick is under 9. Houston starter Justin Verlander will be making his season debut, which should give the Astros an emotional boost in their series opener versus Washington. Washington starter Mackenzie Gore has allowed just 2 runs over the last 10 2/3 innings, with the under cashing in each of the 2. The under is also cashed in 9 of the Nationals' last 12 and in 4 of Washington's last 5 at home. Rays vs. Yankees. My best pick is New York Yankees win. Tampa Bay has lost 3 of its last 5, while New York has won 13 of its last 19, and the Yankees have won 8 of last 12 versus an opponent from the American League. Tampa Bay starter Tyler Alexander has struggled on the mound, allowing 11 runs across 15 1/3 innings, including serving up 5 home runs. In contrast, New York starter Clark Schmidt has had 2 consecutive strong outings, allowing 3 runs across 9 1/3 innings, resulting in a pair of victories for New York. Rangers vs. Braves. My best pick is Braves minus 1.5 runs. Both Atlanta and Texas have been dominant teams over the last several seasons. Both teams have had a fast start and playing good baseball, but this should still be a fantastic matchup between some of the league's best players. There is some value on the over, but the play is Atlanta. Orioles vs. Royals. My best pick is Royals win. The Kansas City Royals will be on the hunt for their first consecutive win on Friday, while the Orioles look to build over a massive win against the Twins. Expect this to be a very tight game, however. The Royals pitching will earn them the win. Tigers vs. Twins. My best pick is Tigers win. The Detroit Tigers are having the better year coming into the weekend, and that will continue Friday. Both teams send out below-average pitchers, but the Detroit offense will be the difference. Take the Tigers to do the work Friday to pull off the road win as the underdog. Brewers vs. Cardinals. My best pick is Brewers win. The Milwaukee Brewers are the much better team coming into Friday. Milwaukee is having the better year and has all the advantages in this game. The Brewers will send out the much better pitcher, and that will lead them to the win. Take Milwaukee Friday to do the work leading to the road win in St. Louis. Mariners versus Rockies. My best pick is Mariners win. The Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners are trending in opposite directions. The Mariners are hoping to win their 4th straight win, while the Rockies are in jeopardy of losing their 6th straight game. Colorado ranks last in the MLB in the runs allowed per game category. Watch for the better team to continue to keep winning. Blue Jays versus Padres. My best pick is Padres win. Both San Diego and Toronto are hoping to get back into the win column. The Padres are 8th best in the MLB, averaging 8.7 hits per game. San Diego has the better bats and a better defense. Matt Waldron is coming off back-to-back quality starts. Get behind the home team. Athletics versus Guardians. My best pick is under 7.5 runs. Oakland starter Joe Boyle has had 2 consecutive strong outings, allowing 1 run across 10 innings, and Cleveland has the 4th best team ERA in baseball at 3.09. Therefore, the play here is under. The under is cashed in 7 of Oakland's last 8 and in 4 of Cleveland's last 6. Oakland is 28th in team batting average, and the Athletics are 29th in runs scored. Diamondbacks versus Giants. My best pick is Giants win. We like the Giants in this matchup. We think Blake Snell is due to have a breakout performance and get a win as a starter. The Giants should be able to get this win here at home. Making our best bet SFG minus 132. Mets versus Dodgers. My best pick is over 8.5 runs. The 2023 National League champions endured a 5-game losing streak early, but are still hovering around .500. Arizona's path forward exists, especially since their lineup is 5th in runs per game with 5.58. The Diamondbacks are 8th in batting average, 7th in OBP, and 9th in slugging percentage. They have 15 stolen bases in 20 attempts. This offseason's power infusion appears to be working, as Arizona already has 22 homers. This offense has MLB's best strikeout percentage and the 4th highest walk percentage. Let's see if they can keep mashing. For as strong as the batting order has been, Arizona's pitching staff has been shaky. Most of that has been the rotation's fault because the Diamondbacks' bullpen is top 10 in FIP and WAR compared to other relief corps. This game will be special though, with Jordan Montgomery making his Diamondbacks debut. Monty was part of the Texas team that took down Arizona in the World Series. Between St. Louis and Texas, Montgomery had a 3.20 ERA, 3.56 FIP, and 1.193 WHIP. He was signed late in the offseason, which is why he hasn't pitched in a regular season game yet. Can he be everything that Arizona anticipates? Entering this series, San Francisco had won 3 of 5, all on the road. Now, they're back home trying to earn another series win. The Giants have had plenty of issues this season, mainly on the mound. Their relievers are 20th or worst in FIP, WAR, and ERA. Newcomer and last year's NL Cy Young winner, Blake Snell, has had a horrible start to his San Fran career. He is 0-2 with 10 runs allowed across 7.0 innings pitched. Snell gave up 2 homers in his latest outing. Will he finally match his 2023 levels of dominance on Friday? Offensively, Oracle Park doesn't help many teams, but this team is only 19th in runs per game, 4.16. They're 13th in batting average, 14th in OBP, and 17th in slugging percentage. The Giants aren't going to threaten opposing catchers, as evidenced by the 9 stolen bases in 14 attempts. They have 17 home runs. One thing that could bode well for San Francisco's future is a hard hit rate that's 9th in the majors. For now, the results have simply been middling. The New York Mets are 10-8, for the 2 on the road, batting a .245 average, with 150 hits, 87 runs, and 19 home runs. Batting leader for the Mets is Pete Alonso with a .261 average with 10 RBIs and 6 home runs. The Mets are pitching a 3.75 ERA, a 1.27 WHIP with 174 strikeouts. Starting pitcher for the Mets is listed as Sean Manaea 1-1 with a 4.30 ERA, 1.36 WHIP, and 18 strikeouts. The Los Angeles Dodgers are 12-9, 8-6 at home, batting a .266 average, with 190 hits, 106 runs, and 26 home runs. Batting leader for the Dodgers is Mookie Betts with a .369 average with 18 RBIs and 6 home runs. The Dodgers are pitching a 4.14 ERA, a 1.18 WHIP with 190 strikeouts. Starting pitcher for the Dodgers is listed as Yoshinobu Yamamoto 1-1 with a 4.50 ERA, 1.06 WHIP, and 21 strikeouts. We think this game will result in a slugfest. Both the Mets and Dodgers are averaging around 5 runs per game. We think these squads can hit those numbers and find themselves tied at 5-5 at the end of 9 innings. Our best bet is the over 8.5 runs.